Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we discuss matters of the heart and give relationship advice to women. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the signs he's still in love with you. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space. And if this video will resonate with you, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Now let's get to the topic. Sign 1. When you respond, he tries to keep the conversation going. One of the ways that you will know if he is still in love with you is when he tries to continue the conversation, even though there's really nothing else to say. It means that he is still into you and that he's trying to make an effort to keep you around him. Even if there's nothing left to say about the topic that you're discussing, he will try to keep it going by deviating from that topic and talking about something else, something that you like. In this way, you will still remain engaged in the conversation and he can just keep it going and going and going. For example, he texts you and asks how your day went. So you tell him how your day exactly went. You woke up, went to work, went home, and that was it. Conversation should be over. Instead of saying, okay, talk to you later, he starts bringing up another topic just to keep you talking. Like, how's your dog? Or what's your favorite TV show now? Anything to keep you talking. He misses you so much that he can't bear the thought of letting you go. He doesn't want to hear silence from you. He wants to know that you're still going to talk to him and that you'll still spend time with him. And that's why even though the conversation should have ended hours ago, he's still trying to get you to say something. Sign 2. He playfully teases you. Once you are both in the flow of the conversation, he looks for ways to playfully tease you or make fun of you, which is kind of annoying, but he actually just means to flirt with you. Guys can get really awkward when they're desperate. It's also possible that he is playfully teasing you because he's trying to get a reaction from you. He wants to see if there's still a little bit of spark there, if you'll flirt back. He's trying to gauge your reaction to his playful but annoying teasing. It's also possible that he is reminiscing about all the good fun times that you had. The little flirting that went between you. He's probably trying to win those moments back, and playfully teasing you is just a way to get him back in your good graces. Sign 3. He gets nostalgic. If he brings up old memories, then it's possible that he misses you. He misses all the fun, great times that you had. He probably wishes that you were still by his side. But now that you're gone, he is probably feeling the empty space beside him. He wishes that you were there. And the floods of memories just won't stop coming to him. He clearly misses doing all of the wonderful things that the two of you used to do. So when he starts to talk about all the good times you had together, like going to concerts, seeing movies, or even the little mundane things like grocery shopping, then clearly he misses you and wishes that you were still with him. Remember, he's not going to feel nostalgic over you if the memories that you share don't mean anything to him. Clearly, he continues thinking about you. He still treasures the memories that you made together, and that a part of him really, really wants it all back. If a man is truly done with you, if he's completely over you, do you honestly think that he will pick up the phone, call you, and talk to you about the past? If he has fully moved forward with his life, then he wouldn't even bother looking back. He wouldn't bother calling you and talking about the time you two went on a date and saw Avatar. He's just not going to do that. He will look forward and try to date other girls. He will try to completely move on. But if he is still feeling held back by the memories that you two shared, it's very much possible that he's still in love with you and that he wants you back. Sign 4. He sends you pictures of things that remind him of you. If he sends you pictures of things that remind him of you, then clearly he is still in love with you. If he sends you snaps or videos of little places that you went to or books that you've read, then there is still some emotional attachment there. Maybe he's sending you a picture of that famous actress that he always claimed looked like you, or maybe a picture of the lyrics of a certain romantic song that reminds him of you. Whatever it is clear that you are on his mind constantly, and he is finding the most random things to connect with the memory of you. He definitely misses you a lot. Sign 5. He feels hurt when you're cold towards him. When you're conversing over text, this is a little bit hard to put a finger on because you can't really hear his tone of voice. But if you read between the lines, you may be able to tell if he is upset or not. You know, context clues are so important. It's possible that he feels hurt when you are cold towards him because he still has feelings for you and he is trying to win you back. He's just not able to say it out loud. The thing is, if a man is not interested in winning you back, he won't even be texting you. He wouldn't care if you're talking to him or not. He would just simply move on. Now, if he is feeling emotional pain because you were acting cold towards him, then that is a big sign that he is still emotionally invested in you. Just think about this. Do you have an ex-boyfriend that you no longer care about? Do you still feel anything towards him? If you see him walking past you and he doesn't say hi, will that even bother you? If you don't care about him anymore, it wouldn't even feel like anything. You probably wouldn't even notice him. You'll just keep walking on and moving forward. Sign 6. He stays in contact with your family and friends. Many may find this to be completely intrusive, and they're absolutely right. But if he shared a healthy relationship with your family and friends, he might use it as an excuse to get closer to you. They are the one link that still connects you to him. And he might actually enjoy their company, but his real focus will be getting closer to you. He wants to reconnect with you. After all, you are the main reason he even got to know them, and he still wants you to be the reason that he stays close to them. Sign 7. He is always happy to see you. If you ever bump into him anywhere, he is delighted to see you and doesn't want to miss a chance to compliment you. He is all smiles, and his body language clearly states that he cannot get enough of you. Sign 8. He still remembers small details about you. Whenever you meet him and get a chance to have a conversation, he may bring up little things that he remembers about you, and that's because he isn't over you. He still remembers every single little detail. These are just some of the signs that your man is still in love with you. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time.